We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 74.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi Ramirez.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now, Adam Jones. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Adam Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Just missing here 2-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, left fielder Jared Hoying.
Shoots this one over to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freese is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Third
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, David Freese. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
David Freese.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Odor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Hit sharply on the ground, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Travis d'Arnaud.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting 8th.
At the plate, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Defoe is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Rougned Odor.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Napoli, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first to complete the double play. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Zimmer looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in, Quentin Berry. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Burns shading to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Billy Burns.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Berry patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Alexi Ramirez.
Ramirez.
A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Jared Hoying.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Defoe. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Wilmer Defoe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
First baseman, number 19.
Standing in, Chris Davis. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw in first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zimmer looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up now, Odor. 1 for 1 after a single
Second
his first
baseman,
time up.
Odor.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Here's Mike Napoli now.
6, designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Zimmer racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Too high, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
In there, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
First baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping into the box, David Freese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Freese.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Gonzalez coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gutierrez.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Berry moves over. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Chirinos.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Quentin Berry.
Center fielder, Quentin Berry.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zimmer is after it. 1 out. Here's Jared Hoying. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
31. Jared Hoying.
And that misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the runner will get back standing. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out towards second. Reyes has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 35, Travis d'Arnaud.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Burns
has a look. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Leaves the circle change high. Can't do much of that, and it's ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The right fielder, number 10.
Striding in, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Berry is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that's through for a hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 base hits, both singles to this
Second
point.
baseman, Rougned Odor.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Zimmer is there, and he has it for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Mike Napoli now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Napoli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Zimmer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Zimmer on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's David Freese to stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
David Freese.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Designated hitter.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Defoe. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Point racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Quentin Berry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Jared Hoying. He got called out on strikes his last time through. To third. Fielded by Freeze. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Striding in once again. Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Burns.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for 2
Pittsburgh,
thus far in this one.
fielder, Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Berry has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding forward now, Chris Davis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chris Davis.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Rougned Odor.
Hit out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. In the air out toward right field. Jones is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And Jones puts it on the money. He's out at home plate. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Now here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's David Freese to stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that misses 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Arenado has it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Franklin Gutierrez stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 for 3. With a double on his line. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Berry sprinting after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready now, Bradley Zimmer. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Soft liner to the left side. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
In the air to straightaway center field. Berry on the move. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallo is there for it. 2 down. Standing in,
Now batting,
Quentin Berry.
center fielder, Quentin Berry.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Coming to the plate now Jared Hoying. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Ramirez. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Standing in, Alexi Ramirez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Berry is going to get there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home, and he is in there. Into the box now, Adam Jones. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. At the plate, Joey Gallo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gallo.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Berry ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Now at the plate, David Freese. Struggling so far in this one and looking to race his over.
David Freese.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The short hit hard, and Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Jason Grilli answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Jason Grilli.
Daniel Descalso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And there goes Davis. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under at point. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Grilly is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.